afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dane, Master of Propaganda, Hero of Life, Defender of the Fatherland. We're off here to the exciting 1 versus 1 on the family between in the east, Jove fighting for the United States of America for the 2nd Armored Division, going up here in the west, Gentlefox fighting for the Oberkommand West for the 107th Panzer Brigade, Feldherrn Halle. He's gone for Special Operations Doctrine versus Jove, who's gone here for Rifle Company. Rather standard play there, infantry and grenades versus several Obersoldaten and a bit of regular infantry there. So I suspect Gentlefox is not planning something involving the Obersoldaten and infrared Sturmgewehrs. But we've got Volks with their riding supporting Sturmpioniers. We've got the Schwerwehrmacht Schlepper there moving ahead. Reactions advancing there. We got more rifle on the way here for Jove. The one squad setting up, so that way Jove is initially sort of spreading out, trying to grab territory, but also trying to suss out where his opponent is and where he might have some weak spots he can sort of exploit. Or at least that's what I would do in that case if I was spreading out my troops. But while up there, trying to make it harder for the opponent to go for this cut-off point and set in sort of quite nicely. We know there's otherwise no real cover. That would make it easy for them to defend against an enemy from the east. Moving for the centre, Sturmpioneers heading straight for the fuel point. We got more Volks gunners arriving for Gentlefox. Point there secured. And with the Rifle Company, the question of course it becomes, what path will Joe take? Captain, Major, Lieutenant, Captain, Major, or Lieutenant, Major? I mean, there's several paths that you can take as an American player. And depending on the path taken, of course, that can sort of mean several differences there for Jove, and certainly also in what Gentlefox has to expect. Of course, the question is, will he expect it? Because there was also heavy cavalry, there was, I believe, airborne, so I mean, that also gave some options there. Are they first engaging the Sturmpioneers out there versus the Rifle M1 Grand cutting part here? The Sturmpioneers, the Sturmgewehr simply can't match against a unit like Cav when they're out in the bloody open and taking quite some hits there as well. Folks are sending southwards there, so he's also spending a bit out, a bit more risk with the gut troops up support here. The Sturmpioneers, so they are already in a pretty poor position. We've got a 3rd squad here arriving. Could probably send up to support here in the north, since that's where Jove is really pressuring. Gentlefox could go for the fuel point there. Southwards, there's not really so much. In fact, it looks like Jove here will cut up some elite riflemen, pushing in more riflemen, and of course, come December, we probably won't be seeing, well, we won't be seeing that anymore, since they'll be replaced with the Fire Up, which of course will create its own interesting challenges, though less involving swift veterancy. Folks from engaging reactions out in negative cover in the middle of the bloody road. They have to fall back here. Folks going to this, John Punch opening out the rifle being slowly played out, but at the same time, no, the price for that is he loses the fuel point there to Joe. They've got more folks coming up. So John Punch actually, oh, they're getting another assault attack from the south here. Now the screws are really being turned here around Gentlefox's thumbs. He's going to have to pull back the Steel Punch pretty soon. I think here, right here, in fact, that Joe is trying to wipe the Steel Punch and get that wipe there. That'd be pretty good for him, but looks like luck doesn't quite favour him. He has to pull back the rifle, though the rifle there are almost veterancy 2 already. That's definitely going to be quite noticeable very quickly there against Gentlefox, who's already there losing fuel. Folks are getting suppressed. Actually pulled off their volley fire there against it with M1 carbines. Jolly good there. The Folks are pinned down. The reactions, though, need some men to actually finish off the bloody thing there. Otherwise, they're not going to, you know, be able to finish off the job. There we go. 4th Rifle squad out there. Pull back here, but ultimately still did some good damage there to Gentlefox and has denied him precious vital fuel. M1 carbine taking the fire away. Never really had that much punch, though of course they could to something to make up that with a rate of fire. And the M1 carbine would also see a few variants, including one that was used as a sort of scoped sniper rifle with infrared sights, and one assault rifle-ish variant, though they never really saw much usage in the European theatre. We got a Kubelwagen on the way for Gentlefox. That's interesting. Most Oberkommand West players, if they go for Kubelwagen, of course, go for them a lot sooner, but not Gentlefox. He's sort of following up to support the infantry afterwards. Not necessarily a bad idea. Could, by the way, consider some sandbags here to make it easier for him to hold the fuel point if he's being attacked again here by Joe, who certainly seems to be planning a 2nd assault. Rifling in there, Folks is falling back. Got the Kubelwagen here, used for reconnaissance and many other things for the Wehrmacht. The Waffen-SS still prefer the more amphibious version, the Schwimmwagen. That's a little fun detail. Down south, also pushed back by the Riflemen. Right there. Wagen ready. Come on, Dieter, we have ourselves some Americans to shoot from a Kubelwagen. But there you go, Rifleman caught here, Kubelwagen up, falling back to the building. Now actually the Americans, rather than falling back, there's a Kubelwagen sets up to fire. Suppressive fire, of course, at the same period as the Rifleman Company loses its elite Rifleman training course, the Kubelwagen loses its suppressive ability, but does gain some other bonuses, I'd argue. We're sending off here against Rifleman, got Folks, they're firing up. Ruffin seeing from the south. Grabbing the point there. Stewart probably needs to rush up. We got a bad group headquarters there. Falkland Street point up as well. Needs more troops in the north. Cut off, lost again. Jove keeps up the location. Never sees Gentlefox. Kuhlwagen firing away. Going for the southern point there. Going to unravel Jove there. Oh, we got a mine there, and oh dear. Tinny there, set it off. Raven there suppressed by the Kuhlwagen going for the northern victory point. And Stewart then getting the Raven out in the open themselves. Versus Stewart and Heavy Cover. The Stewart definitely have the advantage. Then they are quickly doing a lot of damage, gaining veterans 1 in the process. Raven there suppressed. Veterans 2 though already here. Fulton to support the Kuhlwagen now at centrewards. We've got Raven pressing the Fultons down south. Absolutely nothing happening there, so re-halt the Americans. Ambulance up, Raven on the way. And we got the captain there for Jove. Common response from many an American player go for the captain. Center provides the bazookas, Stewarts, pack howitzers, and anti-tank guns. So it's a lot more of a balanced choice in some sense. It keeps you more safe versus vehicles, but at the same time it doesn't allow you to be quite as aggressive in some senses, like the lieutenant and platoon command post allows you to be if you go for that. Meanwhile, points being secured. Ravening southwards, looks like the Kuhlwagen there has deterred Jove from any immediate push in towards the north for the time being. Meanwhile, the rear is continuing down south. Fult's going to dispatch there by Gentlefox to deal with them. We got the Panzer direction on the way, so obviously Gentlefox is worried about any vehicles, but not enough to get a Raketenwerfer. Oh, never mind. So he actually goes with both here. Showing he's got a few options there to sort of deal with any Americans, and there we go. We got the Stewart on the way, and there we go, using Supervise to rush the production of the Stewart. Staring down that tent. God damn it, I want that Stewart, and I want it now. Stewart there arriving for America. Crashing through the telephone poles, or whatever that was, and the fences. I'm guessing the driver was never the best in the first place, or at least rather reckless. Perhaps from Florida. Meanwhile, losing fuel point down, or victory point down south, Stewart is rushing into. I mean, if you can sort of keep pushing the Fultons out, you can, ensure they can't choose the Panzer trick. That can be a bit tricky at times. But the Stewart can probably pull off if he does decide to push, but he doesn't. He actually just stands up there, so a bit more risky. I mean, he can survive a few shots though from the Panzer trick, so it's not all bad. And he's actually doing a lot of damage. In fact, he's almost cut down the Fulton of the squad. But a part of me says you just try to push them around. There we go. In fact, he wins the engagement, and they've only able to fire a single Panzer strike away. That's actually worked out quite well there. In fact, he's almost got the entire unit annihilated. That's pretty good there for Jove. Up northwards there, point being secured. The Stewart Pioneers Kuhlwagen watching over there with its machine gun on the back. Stewart Pioneers hanging about there. Down south, Raven advancing. Stewart being repaired. And towards the opening rifle in there. Of course, question is what will Joe go for next? Okay, we got supervision again. I'm guessing then perhaps a pack howitzer. I mean, it could be funny to actually try getting another Stewart up pretty quick if it doesn't crack the fuel for that. But two Stewarts, I think, would actually be quite devastating there against Gentlefox. He's only got, well, a few things to stop them, and if the Stewarts then were sort of used aggressively, it could actually overwhelm things if at any point Gentlefox spread out his anti-tank defenders even slightly. Stewart moving up there, going to flank here the Fulton Grenadiers. Nice little flank there with the Stewart, quickly cutting down Paul Hines. And there we go. Fed VP Dieter pulls back the rest of the unit before the Stewart annihilates that. The Raketenwerfer sneaks up. Stewart pulls back though. Joe here perhaps a bit paranoid. Oh wait, pulling back the Stewart. The Raketenwerfer staying up, pulling away from the Panzer at the same time. Engagements here. Stewart Empires push away. Raffen flanking again from the rear. But now we do have the Schwerpanzer of course up here with Gentlefox. Obviously with all the bulletins here, it certainly would appear to rush for them, and certainly of course knowing he has gone for special operations even more likely. So we'll probably go for some orbital soldiers soon enough. And then add in some infantry Sturmgewehr. There goes actually ordering own, not. I guess that was a misclick or something, or perhaps there was some deeper thought to it, perhaps there from Jove. Hard to say all the way pulling back there. Closing in on veterans 1. Northern sites being a bit lost. He might want to actually get an anti-tank gun, then making a push here for the Schwerpanzer quarters. Could perhaps try firing through here. That's a bit hard to tell if he can actually pull it off, but I should have set up here on the anti-tank gun, shoot down. Otherwise set up here, knock it out. Either way, the position of the Schwerpanzer quarters is exposed, and if Joe were to focus on trying to knock it out there, I do think he could actually pull it off. Right there, Stewart's about, oh, he actually gets knocked out. They should pull back for repairs. Right there's not occupied with the Fultons Grenadiers. He did not see or think about, the Raketenwerfer Fultons to sort of wipe it out there. So, close attempt there we go. We've got Gentlefox very quickly salvaging it for any resources, and we got Obersoldaten away there for Gentlefox. Some more veteran men there of the Panzerbrigade Feldherrnhalle, which was under the command of Dr. Franz Beke, a Rather interesting armoured commander who commanded on the eastern front. Actually a pretty unique armoured formation, the Schwerer Panzerregiment Beke, which was unique in it was actually a regiment formed out of a Panther battalion and a Tiger battalion, meaning it was actually, well, rather unique in that sense. It sort of just rushed from point to point. Little fun detail there. Other students at CoH2 right, we've got lots of flamethrowers there. Adding throwing BRs on there could also help out there, but looks like so far there's none of that, which then seems to be, Jove just going for a common play. But there we go, Kubang there. In this case, still the rifle were too close. Almost got the Sturmpanzer, but maybe the Kubang just managed to save them. Oberstein, there we go, done. And you can either get the Infrastrukturmgewehr, or you get the leichtes Maschinengewehr 34. From the end, coming from Kubang again, rushing back, got forces moving up. No upgrades there for the Obersoldaten, these hardened veterans. Follows there versus Rifleman, going there for the fuel point, standing at a safe distance, so it's rather close. Kubang there, oh! Almost knocked out, Rifleman moving forwards. Take fire there, Kubang just firing away there. Another strong way for Joe. Now that's actually pretty rare. Oh, only got abandoned, but most American players tend to only go for one Stewart and then never any more. So Joe was actually going for another one. It would have been interesting actually gone for it to sort of support the first one. That would made it harder here for Gentlefox to utilise his anti-tank weapons, which again very few at the moment. But we'll have to see. Either way, Infrastrukturmgewehr package on the way for Gentlefox's Obersoldaten. The Vampire. Fuel point again lost here for Gentlefox, and that since Joe keeps up the pressure there pretty well. Southern victory point being secured. Victory point there though. Gentlefox is actually quite ahead. There we go. Oberstein having a nasty encounter here with the Stewart light tank pretty quickly. He probably had figured, he wouldn't see another one, but he actually did. And a slightly rarer move there from Jove. But there we go, got the Infrastrukturmgewehr goes up, and they're quickly taking apart the rear slumps there. But they have to fall back to their lone health. Of course, they've got the Stewart here supporting, even with the Raketwerfer behind. It's pretty risky, though he almost got the Stewart there. Continues in there, continues in there. Gentlefox is absolutely pushing it. Clearing out the pack howitzer there. He's actually going to knock out these firing like Raketwerfer. Raddy needs to move in some troops to help with that. Oberson retreating up more forces, moving up to screen here, cover up like Raketwerfer, ensure that the pack howitzer can be wrecked. But the north has been lost, south has been lost. So he's rather hoping to at least get some kind of victory there. And we've got flares here. Justin Joe's got line of sight on him. Perhaps to spot out what Joe might be throwing at him. Either way, full retreat here after that little minor assault there to knock out the pack howitzer. Back at base, also on back here. Kubang ready to fight again once the blood's been cleared out. And he managed to remove most of the bone fragments from the seats. Going fuel point, and we got another Oberstein. We actually got a third Stewart on the way now. This is very rare. You rarely see many Stewarts in any fight. I mean, I'm also surprised what people aren't trying to do with Stewarts. I mean, proper utilising things, they'll do quite a bit of damage, and a pair of them can, overwhelm initially a lot of sort of smaller anti-tank defences if we can properly utilise. So, either way, it looks like Joe is trying for it. Pretty interesting. Of course, the question is, you could also consider just taking up then, going for an EC8, but looks like he wants something else. Then again, sometimes that can have very good merit there to counter off your opponent, as he's then not sure what's coming next. I'll wait right from here versus Storm Pioneers, and certainly again it means he can spend more resources on just getting up more tanks rather than have to spend resources taking up. I'll be engaging here, Kubang moving forward, a bit of trouble, we got Ruffling up, the Storm Pioneers already on the run. But there you go, the third Stewart, of course the first one is wrecked. That still means overall 3 Stewarts, and now he's got 2 at the same time. I wonder if this is a spur of the moment thing here from Jove, just trying out something, if he's got a deeper plan here against Gentlefox. Either way, we've got Oberstein there firing away, we've got a second squad there, he could upgrade them as well with the Infrastrukturmgewehr, so I mean he'd be really getting a lot of firepower there. Closing in a bit into 1 there. Stewart number 2 there, where's number 3 hanging back. It looks like a unit swapped out, false gun it is. Bit the dust in service of the Reich, and there we go, got White Foxes here around the Battle Group headquarters, catching the units there in a pretty bad situation. A Raketwerfer there. And he's going after the Stewart. Pantricks are hitting Stewart. Oh! Unit wiped there! Lone health, Stewart fired, knocked out. Pantrick lost there for Gentlefox. That's going to hurt. All of a sudden moving ahead, Infrastrukturmgewehr on the way. Nice little assault there. Forces there versus Captain. Captain, I think, clearing out the forces pretty nicely. Want them to pure reasons moving in. Got another Raketwerfer on the way for Gentlefox to replace the one lost. The Pantrick most specifically, I imagine. Obviously moving, but there we go, got the second Stewart moving up there, Ken moving in support, but there we go, almost wiped out there, low on health, low on numbers, the flamethrowers don't quite care about even the bonuses, they have all the cover, and there we go, almost brought out an entire unit. Stewart needs to fall back, those Stewart needs to fall back, Ken advancing, Obersoldaten Squad number 2 supporting nearby. That's a lot of Infrastrukturgewehr. Another Kettenwerfer there. Arriving, and we got an anti-tank gun now for Jove. He's starting beginning to worry here that the Gentlefox might bring up some armour. And certainly with the Schwerpanzer quarters, he could in theory soon bring up a Panzer IV here. He could have also decided to wait for a Panzer IV. Not a Panzer IV, Panther, damn it. Of course, have to see what he actually decides to go for here, though. But so far, no tech up there for Jove. I mean, if his opponent goes for either tank, the Stewart team, then a tank, of course, will struggle a bit. I mean, if it's a Panther IV, though, they probably hope they'll have a chance in particular junction there with some shell shocks and the captain. Stewart pilots advancing. Southern victory point being secured there by the Wehrmacht. Stewart Pioneers forces moving ahead here for Germany. They're secured, and there goes Stewart strikes. Attacks from the north, got around the firing of the flamethrower. Are you sure this is safe? Yeah, just don't hit the curtains and we'll be alright. Let me get up there. We got the Stewarts moving in this small armoured light platoon. Down south, Oberson here versus 2 rifle squads. Quick grenade assault there, forcing them to get even closer into the assault rifles at the same time. They can't shoot while they're doing it, so backfires a bit there. Got the rifle gets even closer, and the Oberson have to fall back. That could have happened in a time better, perhaps with the band grenade at the right place. Either way, Stewart's pulling back into what seems like to be a reserve position, waiting for a precision to strike. No attempt at actually sort of knocking out the Schwerpanzer quarters and attempting to clear out anti-tank and just blasting away. I do think that would be a good move. Oh wait, Stewart trying through the centre here. Now they hit in some Obersoldaten. Kettenwerfer is reacting, rifle moving up here from the south. We've got victory point there being again re-secured. He's really trying to bleed up Gentlefox there. Further fighting there, closing in on the midway point. Jove's got a larger force here than Gentlefox, though Gentlefox is getting a third Kettenwerfer. No attempt at the Panther IV. Could be planning there for the Panther, perhaps? Should have had something man lost. There we go. We got double Oberson squad. So we're going to have to retreat right past that. And thanks to being Vetri 3, it looks like they're actually making it, even with the Vetri 2 orbital, of course, actually more lethal for those infections. Oh! So close, but no cigar. Crikey. No take up there from Jove still. We got the Stewards moving in there. It's just going to take but they've got the Kettenwerfer moving up, needs to pull back the Stewart. Rifle moving from the other side. Stewart could have from the south, anti-tank and force to pull back here. Slowly pulling back, they're trying to keep that line of sight. There we go, some cheating like Kettenwerfer's also. We got a complete fallback there, thanks to a white phosphorus strike there. We actually had some artillery could perhaps have struck there, but either way. Ooh, second anti-tank gun. He's really beginning to get paranoid here about Gentlefox bringing out any armour. Oh, he wouldn't bring up that many anti-tank guns. He'd probably be building some fuel caches to help him, further rush up. But there we go, finally taking up there, Mr. Jove. Rather not resistance there, caught by the Schwerpanzer quarters, Stewart Panzer as well, forming a rather threatening barrier. And what is this? Mechanized regiment for Gentlefox. Is he planning a King Tiger? I wouldn't really recommend it at the current stage. And that's only going to give Jove more time to bring up some armors and sort of break through. He needs something before that. Panther would be a pretty good choice. A Panther IV could also work, but either way, he needs some armor before a King Tiger. That's for sure. Ravner finding way. Oberson opening in. Stewart supporting. The 3 Kettenwerfers nearby still need to pull back. There we go. Almost down there. He's too slow. Pull it back too slow. Needs to get around the corner, but it's too late. And the Stewart is wrecked. Tragic loss right there for Joe and the 2nd Armoured Division. Stewart Panzer's flanking behind here. The captain and the rifle occupying the building. Centre works not so much progress either. We've got the Oberson here trying to clear out the Americans. Shot by shot. Room by room. Down south here, rifle forced back by Oberson and Rifleman, though the engagement was rather close to rifle also be forced to pull back. And we got a Scot on the way for Joe. A Scot. Haven't seen the M8 Scot in some time, actually. Seems to sort of dropped out of American consciousness, but I am seeing a few more players sort of being used now. It's actually timing for the mid-game analysis. Counter-cheating damage-wise, Gentlefox is ahead. Kills-wise, though, they're actually surprisingly close, though there might be a slight more difference there than actually is. Either way, in that sense, things are looking, pretty decent in terms of equality. Joe, though, does have a larger force here, and certainly also has a bit more value, though he's suffering some losses there in the armour department. Points health-wise, again, we also need there's a huge lead here for Jove. So, overall, Jove got a bunch of chances. The question is, of course, how he's going to play it. I mean, right now he's going for a Scott sort of bombard away and saying all the kid efforts it can work out there. If you can sort of catch them, spot them out, because the Scott does have decent range there. So, I mean, that could work a second Scott as well, but he certainly has to still prepare for enemy armour. And a part of me still says, you know, try and knock out the Schwer Panzer quarter. If he can remove that, he can further, you know, limit the territory that Gentlefox can actually sort of hold. The Schwer Panzer quarters makes that a lot easier for Gentlefox. But if he can wreck that, there is Jove. I mean, he can deny that foothold it grants and make it hard for him to defend the fuel point and any other points here, and also open up for another point of attack here against the battle group headquarters, which is basically the last point of defense before the base there for Gentlefox. So that's definitely something, you know, that could also be good to take up, but he needs the Schwer Panzer quarters out of the way first, plus because it also provides him with options for Panzer IVs, Panthers, but also just Obersoldaten, and we've certainly seen that Gentlefox likes his Obersoldaten. Another thing here would be to consider maybe some upgrades for the riflemen, some more BARs. Besides the flamethrowers would be good. Bazookas, I suppose, could also be nice. Otherwise, fuel caches and some armor. I mean, he's going to probably get some EC8 sooner than later, just to add some more punch, and also something that's just a bit more durable, and that's not quite as easy to knock out with the Kedmir for ambush. So I think that rather covers that there. For Gentlefox, armor is needed. Either get a Panther or Panther IV. I suppose you could go for a Command Panther, but at the moment there's just not really a lot of armor to work it with, so a regular Panther or a Panther IV would actually be better, and then supporting it with a Command Panther afterwards. I mean, that would get a lot more sort of out of the Command Panther and the regular Panther then, particularly because they can sort of veterans up faster and get some more effective bonuses compared to the Command Panther in a sense. So I think that would be an idea there for Gentlefox. Mobiles, I suppose, could work down the road. Otherwise, another option might be to call in some artillery zone, or maybe get an info at half track, so you know, keep him a bit more informed about Jove's movements. And if he's really going to just play for King Tiger, which I'd really not recommend, at least go for fuel transfer. But let's return to the battle and see what happens next. Up north here, we got the Cap moving in against the Stewart Pioneers. Without support, the Cap's going to lose that. Then we got the Stewart, and we got Rifle moving in there. South first victory point control hit by Futz now with a flamethrower. Oh dear. That was horrific right there for Gentlefox. As the Stewart Pioneers annihilated. Quick replacing them though. Good Arbeit. Obersoldaten moving in. They're going for the cut-off point. Now we see a bit more aggression there. I don't think Joe was quite prepared for that. He can rush in the Stewart, but still, let's have the chance here, of course, that in response, I mean, he's always going to predict that's going to be some kind of response like that, moving up like Ken Murphy, and then to cover up, ambushing any Stewart there. But Scott's almost ready here, the M8 Scott.
300 points remaining.
Equipped with a 75mm artillery piece, basically I think the same as one as the Pack Howitzer, actually. They're secured. Cut-off point secured here by Gentlefox's Obersoldaten like Ken Murphy, ready to deal with any interlopers, but there you go, the M8 Scott arrives with its 75mm gun, high explosive shells, and of course also access to smoke barrage, which is also free to use by the way, though it has advantage. There you go, shoots, and close to hitting the Obersoldaten, close. Oh, good lord, good hit there, almost gained veterans 1 there in the Scott, almost wiped the Obersoldaten. That's then going to hurt Gentlefox quite a bit, and there's also going to mean there's nothing to screen the Academy. If one wrong move there could result in an annihilation, then puts the Scott then gets off a good hit. Stewart up north engaging some Obersoldaten. Oh, there we go, creeping ahead. Scott could open up their shoot, and it does. Close there, so close to actually getting hit there, perhaps even clearing up one of the crews. They meanwhile, fuel point there again decrewed. Still doing nothing about that Schwer Panzer quarter. Stewart flanks in. He might try and get off some Academy on retreat. Wouldn't count on it. Then again, there we go, white phosphorus. And then moves up the Scott to bombard the area. There we go, one came over cleared out, one came over cleared out. There we go. Ooh. At the same time, we got Flame Forces moving in there. Scott moving support, there goes Shields. Came over the Stewart needs to get away. Almost clearing out those Kedmir. If you had more troops to support here, that'd be great, but there's no infantry to take advantage of this, sort of, finishing off the Kedmir who are taking damage on the, white phosphorus. And again, with the Obersoldaten nearby, that might not quite be the best idea anyways. Oh, Scott didn't do too much damage there. The Stewart really and the white phosphorus did most of the work there. Kedmir's not in the best condition there, very low in health. The white phosphorus has horribly burned their bodies and lungs. They still push onwards for the Fatherland. There you go. Flare actually off here, I believe. Yes, indeed. Ah, it's there.
WP 10 smoke strike can be delivered to cover
Spotting
our
away
men.
there for the Scot. Not bad. Stewart doing repairs. Need some more fuel there, I think, though. Any fuel caches there would do immensely a lot there for Jove. So again, we'll get more armor quicker. Scott fires, moves a bit on forward. They go for in the range of the flamethrowers of the Americans. There we go. More white phosphorus again. You go retreat. There we go. One pack of Rakenas more cleared out. If you'd like to make a rush of them somewhere, that'd be good. Still on the way there for Gentlefox. Either way, that is still Rakenas out, and he ends up going for the Command Panther, Befehlspanther. Yeah, there's nothing really at the moment to command. It's only when he's hit bits he can command infantry, and otherwise he's got no tanks. I mean, there's the Kubelwagen, but you know. So all I have to command is this Kubelwagen. This really is 1939, isn't it? I feel so sad. Scott moving up there, Panther moving in. No, Scott in a lot of trouble there. And targeted as well. He does now access to concealing smoke. Oh, anti-tank opening up there. Scott pulls back. Oh, didn't make it. Anti-tank is opening up there. Both arm pierce mounting lockdown to the Panther. That was unfortunate. for Joe. Almost got the Panther, almost. No anti-tank rocket grenade there. Panther gets away barely. There's still the Stewart though, but the Scot certainly suffered a bit there. Kenworth has not been recruited. Volksman is also charging forwards here, bounding through the open terrain here, left owned by the Americans. Tank goes straight in, no support at all. Norfolk's got more fighting here, rather than Storm has got the Kuban support here. Captain taking up position here. Southern Point being secured. And there goes Stewart to basically contain the advance here of Gentlefox and his Obersoldaten. All of those infrared Sturmgewehrs, so Stewart not really affected by those. Major supporting as much as he can there from the building, gaining veterans you won. Other troops reinforcing, healing up. Volksman is advancing the Panzerschreck and Flammenwerfer. Guess Joe might soon go for the EC8. He's throwing quite a bit of manpower there, though. Again, fuel caches would have been helpful then. And anything that speeds up the acquisition of armor. Either way, he can get the EC8 now and he should. There we go. Losses are being inflicted here on Jove and the second army. Got more flares down here for
losing a capture point.
Gentlefox. I wonder where. Ah, there we go. Just brought up the enemy base. Perhaps get some targets there for some, you know, the ambulance. And there we go. One rocket or one ambulance left burning. Very bold, very cheeky there by Gentlefox. Certainly not a bad move. Either way, Betty almost down the orbital down, but need to pull back the reinforcement. In fact, they're still not properly enforced. Panther sets out, getting pinned by machine gun. Gute Arbeit, Leute. Grabbing the point there, and there you go. Beerson's forced away here. Halted and sent on a longer path. EC8 almost down there, Stewart. Heading northwards.
Sherman ready.
Further firing there. There we go, veteran fleet on the other Obersoldaten. Stewart there versus Command Panther. Command Panther gets off a pretty decent hit. We've got Captain moving up there, rapid spawning as well. Grabbing the northern victory point again. Victory points wise. Gentlefox still got a bit of a lead there versus Jove. He's beginning to be able to control the centre to some extent much better. Are Obersoldaten sending up there, rapid firing back. Up north, Panther blasts away there against large numbers. There you go, bazookas flying. Both rockets fail to penetrate the 18mm thick frontal armour. EC8 sitting in, 50 cover machine gun ready. Obersoldaten moving up the flank against another weapon nearby as well. Burning into them. EC8 could move in to try and deal with them here. Hit a grenade, that could have been really good. Ah! EC8 wrecked the cover of the rifle. They could save, just have them annihilate. Then again, of course, Obersoldaten does get cover to a certain extent with influence. But almost got them wiped there. Almost. Panther continues to fire away, continue hits of the bazooka. Some penetrate, but most just fail to go through. EC8 pulling back the repairs. We've got a third Obersoldaten squad down the way for Gentlefox. That's a lot of elite infantry, yeah. Christ, Heinz, this thing is heavy. Why do I have to do it? Because you're not the NCO. Ha 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 ha. You get to carry all the heavy crap when I had to give orders. I like that work division. Now shut up. Enough, he's not recruiting like Kenworth. I'm guessing he's pretty confident now he's got the Command Panther. Down south we got the EC8 engaging the Volksgrenadiere. Doing some good hits there. Of course they're taking heavy hits, they can't even get off many rockets there before they're taking massive losses. Command Panther sitting in though. No support, there's an anti-tank gun covering a bit here, but he can't see far enough. Can it? Nice shots fired there, bounced off the frontal armour. Pack counter back here again for Jove. Nothing further here from him though. Up north again, going for the fuel point spotted here, but the spare punted quarters sent running. Again, there for straight to the anti-tank gun. Orbison supporting the anti-tank gun left with no screen, no cover, no nothing. Cut down in a matter of moments. These Orbison almost ready to fall. Looking a bit bad here for Jove. Rifleman reactions counter-attacking. He's being repaired. Back out from Barning, and there you go. Good hit there, suppressing the kid effort. Two anti-tank guns from moving to support. Rifleman captain pushing for the centre up north. We've got the Stewart here dealing with some Orbison down, getting some good kills. Closing in eventually flee. Orbison there, taking losses. Heavy losses, in fact, heavy damage. Pushed away. Panther also pulls away there. In a not too surprising assault there with no infantry to cover it. He decides it's not worth it. He might not engage in the centre. Joe pushes forward straight to the Panther. Fortunately moving up. John Pine supporting as well. Captain supporting from the nearby church. Stewart doing nothing there. Third Orbison squad there getting its Sturmgewehrs. Back out there firing away and a bombardment there. Trying to fire around the battlefield headquarters. Not a bad idea. He's actually salvaging like Ken Memphis now. That certainly seems to signal the Gentlefox has no longer any need for them. And it needs more fuel, I guess, for perhaps Panzer 14 to work with the Command Panther or perhaps a regular Panther. Well, you know, something for the Command Panther to work with wouldn't be a bad idea. He's shipping up and supported by the Stewart, didn't give us some possibilities. The single Panzer Shrek not really matching all of the tanks and the machine guns and main guns. But there you go, Kenford joins in. Almost got the Fox there wide. Actually, Rifle flanking from the south. They've got Foxes burning back in return. Panther minute about here, perhaps not entirely sure where to react or where to strike. I mean, I've got a lieutenant on the way there for Joe. It seems a bit of an interesting timing for it. I think he might, you know, try and perhaps get a Jackson belt versus the Command Panther instead, or perhaps another EC8, but neither of those two are the response. Meanwhile, we got the lightest infantry circuit there on the way for Gentlefox, adding in a bit of his own artillery at this point. Down south, Orbs down here, Veteran 24 dealing with the rifleman pretty swiftly, almost Veteran 25. They're coming in us even more nasty. Up north here, Orbs on rank to from the Stewart, halfway to Veteran 23. And some extra bonuses. Captain versus Panther. Oh, that's actually right there with the Panther Trek. They probably pull on from some dead foot gonna do. That's definitely a bit of a problem there for the Panther. Bounced off anyways. Captain loading up there. Southern point being grabbed once more by the Wehrmacht, the Oberkommando West. Sturm Pioneers and Obersoldaten EC8 rushing in. Stewart perhaps supporting, getting a 50 caliber now to help deal with infantry. Not necessarily a bad idea in the right position, but... Oh, good hit there, good hit. Veterans run for the EC8, almost right out the Obersoldaten entirely. In fact, we might see that happen. Close, close. You should keep the Stewart now closer to actually sort of get the EC8 its bonus with its rate of fire 9 or so. I mean, that really do a lot there for Joe's EC8. I mean, just make it more lethal versus infantry and even armour. But so far, none of that there from Jove. Obersoldaten Fox heading northwards, Lieutenant moving in. Lighter losses inflicted. Obersoldaten moving up slowly. EC8 and Stewart heading northwards. And down south, another largest advance here with a lot of assault rifles. Rather than doing what they can with their flamethrowers. No, Stewart rushing in. Command Panthers heading up. Finally repaired again. Veterans one as well. 8 kills. Same number as on the EC8 action. There you go. Always on false weight, but there you go. Straight into the kidnap for the Stewart. Has to fall back pretty quickly. Almost ready to flee. Jump has then rushing into the rifle order low on health and in negative cover. And up north, EC8 does nothing. Reactions there. He's got a lot of munitions. He'd really benefit from a weapon upgrade, probably more than he went for the Lieutenant and 50 caliber. He'd benefit, you know, just from, say, equipping his reactions with bazookas, upping his rifle with some additional BARs. Now he went for the Lieutenant and a 50 caliber. I mean, again, it can work, but a part of me thinks, you know, he should put more use to the munitions he's got and again upgrade the rest of his men then to have pack further of a punch and also make it harder for the Command Panther to about easily. Got the northern munitions point there. Oh, decides not. EC8 moving in slowly. Command Panther gets off a good hit there. EC8 falls back. Stewart needs some repairs. Anti-tank gun advancing. Rearslun's captain, rifleman. Rearslun's got to pull back there. The Obersoldaten proving ever the threat. Good hit in the Panther. Halfway to Victory 2. Taking heavy damage there. At the same time down south. Captain versus Sturm Pioneers ignoring the Command Panther. ignoring it. Up north, we got Olsen here versus 50 machine gun, but at the same time getting suppressed there by the lightest Infanteriegeschütz's continuous fire. And up north, easy, they're dealing with some more. No, punch up, veteran to 5! Scheiße! There you go, retreat. Ooh, that's what you call close. Captain versus Stewart Pioneers. Stewart Pioneers hitting veteran T2, Fox moving towards the centre. Chinese reinforcement. So much munitions, so much munitions. Rifleman white. Those flamethrower folks on these are definitely turning out to be quite handy for Gentlefox. Southern point they're secured. Stewart's heading in. Zone. Panther being repaired. Halfway to 52. Forces advancing. 50 caliber drop. Reason's going in for it. Artillery fire there. Troops suppressed. Stewart here firing. Getting us some good kills actually. Almost wiping there these. Folks going to hit for Panther sets in. Easy 8 moving forwards. Stewart needs to go in there. Almost got it. Almost got it. Oh dear, he's not going to make it, is he? It might just. There we go. But simply not too fast enough. Turret rotation. There you go. Command Panther gets to Stewart. Control of the south is lost. Easy 8 rushing forwards, and there we go. Jove drops out, it seems. And thusly, game over. Gentlefox wins this. I guess at this point, Jove just felt he couldn't win this. I mean, in some sense, it was a rather different strategy played here by Jove. In some sense, again, the large amount of Stewards. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I think just, you should have gotten the second episode much faster to support the first one. Without it, I think he ended up spending too many resources in that sense. I mean, 3 Stewards. I don't know. If he was going for something else in rifle company, say he'd gone heavy cavalry, I think could have worked better. But instead he went for rifle company, and I think that rather undercut Jove there a bit on his plan. So I don't think that was too well there. Although he kept up, but again he was floating too much munitions. He should upgrade his rifle. He should have added bazookas. He should have done things like that, adding more firepower. That would definitely, I think, done a lot more versus Gentlefox in the longer run. And I think he also made a bigger mistake than not just neutralising the Shroud Punch at quarters when it went up in a position like that as soon as possible. And again, he had the anti-tank guns, and he just needed to do it for a bit there, and he would have gone down. But he never did. Instead, he was just allowed to slowly get more and more and more orbitals down out in the field there. So that was a bit of a missed opportunity there, I think, by Jove. And again, could have done more elsewhere on the map. So those are some thoughts that I think Jove could have improved on. Plus, if he'd gone for heavy cavalry, he would have laid down mines. Again, that could also have done more versus the infantry, but also the command Panther. So I think those sort of options there lost for Jove. I also think, again, the lieutenant was perhaps a bit of a mistake at this point of the match. For Gentlefox, it is harder to say. I mean, I think he overall played interesting using Oberstaden, Kubelwagen and such. He could have perhaps done with a few more mines. He overall made decent use of the doctrine, command Panther. We saw artillery flares, we saw Infiltration, infiltration attacks. We only didn't see radio silence, and certainly that one is understandable. The mechanized fragment does feel like an odd choice because it only seems like in the late game he actually used it for, transferring fuel. I think would actually benefit more from just getting a quick Panther for a regular Panther than getting the command Panther. I do feel that one is a bit of a strange choice there by Gentlefox, to be honest. But there you go. So anyways, thank you all for joining in. Hope you enjoyed this match. Hope you learned something from it. Hope it gave you ideas for matches. If it did, why not subscribe, tell a friend, share it with everyone. If not, send it to me if you want to provide some feedback in the comment section. This is Imperial Dancing. Cheers, thank you for watching, and hope to see you all another time. Bye.